You know what time it is.
It's Monday, make money.
It's Make Money Mondays with Sean V. Bradley.
It's Monday, make money.
Hey everybody, this is Sean V. Bradley, CEO of Deal Synergy, and you know what time it is. What time is it? It's Make Money Mondays. I said it's Make Money Mondays, so let's make that money. Today we're gonna focus on trades. Here's an interesting stat. 75% of all car deals involve a trade. Whether somebody's got to trade in a vehicle, they're gonna try to sell it on their own, they're gonna donate it, or they're gonna give it away, there's a trade situation. And you know what's amazing is that the trade is a great hook to get somebody into the dealership because why? A used car is different. There is no two used cars alike. There's different mileage, there's different conditions, there's different wear and tear. A vehicle that's owned by some kid for their first car that's gonna beat the crap out of it compared to a senior citizen non-smoker. The different, dense, non-dense, if a vehicle was kept in the garage, fumigated, if you will, and it pressurized, I'm exaggerating, versus somebody that's got their vehicle parked in Kentucky and they have a driveway that's got, gravel. Again, it's all relative. So you have a way to be able to get somebody in because you really truly can't get the bottom line trade figure over the phone. You might be able to give somebody a range, you might be able to give somebody an estimate, but anybody will have to turn around and come into the dealership and have and present their trade-in to a used car manager or somebody that could appraise the vehicle and ascertain how much equity is in the vehicle. So use that leverage. No matter what somebody's looking for example, let's say you're talking to a prospect and they're hammering you on price. Now I'm switching for a second here. What's the price? What's the price? What's the price? Whatever your protocol is at your dealership, whether you hit them with a rebuttal, you hit them with a range, or if it's your protocol to give them a bottom line internet price, whatever it is. You got to remember something, 96% of people that you quote a price to are going to shop it. So why is somebody going to just get a price from you and then run or get a dodge between a rebuttal from you and just accept it? 96% of people are going to try to shop that price. But here's what you could say, Mr. Customer, that vehicle ranges from boom, boom, boom. Or you could say, Mr. Customer, that internet bottom line price is this. However, question for you, what kind of car are you driving right now? Why do you want to know that? Well, here's the thing. You want the absolute bottom line price. Depending on what kind of vehicle you're driving right now, manufacturers have different conquest money. There might be special incentive or money that's not available to anybody else but except for people that have competing brands because the manufacturer might want to try to get you out of that Ford and into, our Chevy. That's an example. Or if you're in a lease, there might be a pull-ahead program, early lease termination, or whatever. There might be several different things that you qualify for based on what kind of car you're driving or you're trading in. Does that make sense? So do you see how I use that trade that way? Or if it's just a trade-in, I say, Mr. Customer, I got a great idea. Let's kill two birds with one stone. Let's set up an appointment for you to come in. I'll have the vehicle ready for you, the Silverado ready for you. It'll be gassed up, it'll be polished, and you can just make sure this is absolutely the vehicle that you want to own. And as you're doing that, no purchase necessary. Don't worry about buying anything. Let's just, let's make sure this is actually the vehicle you want to own. And while you're doing that, bring in that Ford F-150. We have our pre-owned manager will be available for you tomorrow when you want to come in. And guess what? He will identify the full value and identify how much equity he could put on that vehicle. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let's kill those two birds with one stone. Let's set the appointment and basically make sure this is the vehicle you want to own, and we could have our pre-owned manager appraise your vehicle and see how much equity you have in it. How does that sound? Done. So again, folks, you could use the trade on multiple different ways, but what you want to do is absolutely focus on somehow identifying the trade, if there's a trade-in, if there is a lease term, or what have you, because you could use that to be able to structure value and a hook to get the prospect to come in. Now, we have a lot of different word tracks, a lot of different strategies as it relates to the trade on Bradley On Demand. So if you like this content, you're going to love all the information on Bradley On Demand. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Make Money Mondays. If you liked it, you're going to love Bradley On Demand. Bradley On Demand is the most advanced virtual training, tracking, testing, and certification platform. What does that mean? It's an online university. And if you like this information here, we have hundreds and hundreds of advanced videos, step by step, on how to help you sell more cars more often and more profitably. So sign up now.